You about to grab the gun, DZ? Okay.
You want me to start up now?
Yeah, you good. Hold on. Actually, my bad. Uh, testing. Okay. All right, you can start it up, Steve. Got your audio included, Red. If you comment, just commentate. Good. Okay.
I mean, we got a star-studded group tonight, man, in the booth. We deep.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. It's really about giving. You want to give multiple takes, man. Get different opinions on the game and things like that. So I don't know who y'all boys got winning this game. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Woe by 3, man. I'm gonna take Woe by 3.
Man,
I mean,
Yeah.
let's look at the stats, man. I mean, we're talking about right now the Seattle Seahawks that came off a big victory last week over the heated rivals, the Arizona Cardinals. So right now they're 5-4, and we're talking about a must-win for the Cardinals.
Oh my God! Before net off the rip.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Steven. No, very, very big game there, though.
Yeah, this is just an inside zone. It was a great run, great call. We're going to be looking for a lot of just running the ball from Tampa Bay. Again, their Achilles heel is turnovers.
Let's go. No, 66.
So
Yeah.
they can just kind of control the tempo and really just focus on not turning the ball over. They could have an excellent shot of winning this game. Tom Brady on the season is, look at the stats here. He's, not bad, 2,100 yards. He has 20 touchdowns with 26 interceptions. He's completing only 61% of his passes. So, again, not as accurate as Tom Brady, the Tom Brady we know and love. But again, this is where Coach Woe need to be careful. 2nd and 8, ball at the 8-yard line. This is when he gets him in trouble. Trying to be a little too cute.
Coach Rez, I mean, would you say that Tom Brady is in his latter years at this point right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Coach Woe has destroyed the legend of Tom Brady.
Oh wow.
I mean, this is
Jesus.
We don't even know who this is. Bomb Trady. So Bomb Trady.
Bomb Trady.
It's Bomb Trady because we don't. The X factor that we know and love as Thomas Patrick Edward Brady is not the guy that we're seeing right now. Ironically, it has number 14. Okay, well, see, this is what we're talking about. This is what. Oh,
Yeah.
that was
Okay.
a lucky pass.
Here we
This is
go.
what
Hey.
we're talking about.
One-on-one situation, though. Good catch, man. Great user skills by
Shifty, if you
by
don't
Will.
stop, to be honest with our users, for our viewers and the loyal PHFL fans that turn in
Hey,
to
man.
get honest football commentary. That should have been a 101-yard interception for a touchdown.
7-0 Bucks. Seahawks get the ball back here with five minutes to play in the first. Let's see what
You got to
Steve
give
can
Seattle a
dial
lot
up.
of credit, man. They don't have a lot of talent. Well, let's say they have talent, but their quarterback is where they lack talent. But Drew Lock is definitely performing well under the circumstances. Again, statistically, you wouldn't be able to tell with 11 touchdowns and 21 interceptions. But they are 5-4. They're right in the thick of the wild card chase. So, again, he needs to definitely just be in control of the offense and take what's there.
Now, do you think that Drew Lock specifically, is that Drew Lock's fault for performing like that, or would you say that it's more user-based, maybe with the new passing and things like that, is the reason why he's giving up so many interceptions?
And man, as you just asked that question, he just dropped a dime right over top of the defense to tie the lock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I would say probably a combination of both. I mean, Drew Lock, again, has never really been given an opportunity in Denver. So, you know, Coach Steve is definitely entrusting the offense with Mr. Lock. So, and again, you know, Coach Woe with the click off. You know, he's mastered the click off mechanic. I think that's new to Madden.
Yeah.
Click-off mechanic,
I
so.
gotta agree with you on that one, man.
Yeah,
You know,
so-
I think he's definitely at the top of the chain.
For sure. Definitely the expert.
We uncovered a lot of great things here in the PHFL, and this is again week 9 or week 10.
You know, and as a division rival, you know, having to face him twice a season. You know, my nickname, you know, for him, I call him King Clickoff. So,
that's perfect. You know, but at least you know Woe's not one of those guys who denies things like that. He admits he clicks off. So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Metcalf, I'm looking for Metcalf to be open on this
34.
play.
I think I'm looking at the running back out the backfield. There he is. He got him.
Hey,
okay.
Good. I like
it.
To Fant. I like it. Good out route.
Okay.
Good out route.
Yeah. They have a lot of talent on this team, especially at the skill position. Fant with 89 speed. They have another tight end with 89 speed. They have 2 great receivers in Lockett and Metcalf. So, again, if Drew Lock can just not turn the ball over and the defense can make some plays, they definitely have a chance.
I agree. Swing motions to the left.
Looking for an inside run from Penny. There it is, cutback, great cutback. Great run.
Yeah, beautiful cutback. You know, I think with this Madden, you know, it's running is definitely a big part if you know what you're doing with the ball. You know, you just got to look for that hole early. You know, to gain positive yardage, and that's what Coach Steve did there. 2nd and 5 from the 10.
You definitely have to question Tampa Bay's defensive selection at this point. I mean, you have the Levante David in this deep blue. Again, Villa definitely clogged up the middle, but there's a lot of room underneath. So that was definitely a curious call with that defensive coverage.
Right. See what he does. One linebacker playing in the box.
I would look for Metcalf in the slot. Yeah, definitely Metcalf. I'm looking for
Gotta
him.
hit it. He has to hit it right now.
He has to hit him. I don't care about what he doesn't have to use it. He doesn't have to use it. I would have threw it anyway. Would have threw the ball anyway. He doesn't ever use it. If you notice, the guy was running the opposite way up the slant. You got to attack this coach's lack of user ability. Again, it's not it's not an indication, or it's just not it's not casting any aspersion on Coach Rowe. It is what it is. But again, if he's going to use her over top of DK Metcalf on a hot point to pass, and if he makes a play, then I'll just tip my cap.
All right, we got Woe. Woe has the ball again. What do you think Woe's going to dial up on this drive? Is he going to pass the ball? I know he had a big gain last drive, but you think we're going to see another 69-yard run from Fournette?
I think he needs to really focus on the run. This should be a trap, an 0-1 trap. Okay, when Tom Brady just light up, I think he's going to throw. Okay, so this is.
Oh my.
This is. Oh, okay. Definitely a dangerous
the slant
pass.
Was wide open.
Wow. It's Brady, I guess.
Yeah. Again,
tries the inside zone
tackle.
there. Only a gain of 2 by Fournette. 2nd and 8 from his own 40.
Not a bad run. You got to keep him honest.
Got to keep him honest for sure. Bo's coming out in the pistol. Okay.
Yeah, this is a very easy to figure out formation. There it is. Great. Yes. It's
Beautiful
only a
game.
handful of plays in this formation, so you have to be able to know exactly what's coming And Seattle was playing a lot of man coverage. I think they're going to have to really start to mix it up a little bit and play a little bit more zone.
Yeah,
right now,
sure.
Tampa Bay is just moving. They're able. I mean, Tom Brady's just making easy reads at this point.
To be honest, you know, seeing Brady in a pistol is just not appealing for my eyes. I mean, you know, but when the hell do you ever put a slow quarterback in a pistol formation? I don't agree with that. I really don't. You know, you got to put this caliber of quarterback. You know, we're talking about the GOAT.
That's a pick.
That's a pick. Yeah. Again. I mean, we called this. You're already in field goal range. But again, this is an indication of the poorly coached and poorly developed Tampa Bay Buccaneers organization and coaching staff and team that arguably has the most talented roster in the league. And
right.
The fans are starting to question, is Coach Woe the right coach for the job?
Yeah, man, and those slants, man. You know, if it's not open, man, you have to know that you have to find the zone to thread that needle. You know what I mean? You know, again, he waited too long there to get that ball out, and unfortunately, the cornerback didn't even have to move. That ball was picked off.
Absolutely. And again, you're talking about Tom Brady with a 97 overall, with a 99 awareness, a 99 short, a 96 medium, and a 95 deep, with a 99 play action. I mean, you established the run, and Tom play action should open up literally the entire field.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. Got Drew Lock taking the snap here. Hand off to Walker.
It's a good run. Oh, one cut.
Nice gain, about 11 on that play.
You got to make the cut because he should be still running right now, waving to the fans.
Yeah,
he's going down the sideline.
1st and 10 from the zone 31. Looking at the counter here.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you can definitely run against a 3-man front. Okay, you got to get off the turbo. You got to let that right guard get in front of you.
That's a great play call, but lack of thumbs. That's
definitely lack of thumbs. Like, you don't want to cut hard in that situation. It has to be a smooth transition to the hole. You know what I mean? Because
absolutely,
that he could have been gone. You know, he could have gained at least 20, 30 plus more on that play. 2nd and 1 from the zone 40.
I like the way the Seattle is playing. I think they're trying to lull them to sleep, and I think a deep pass may be coming up soon. I didn't really like that call. I really didn't like that call.
Not on 2nd and 1. Not on 2nd. You know.
I mean, you play Madden long enough, you know that it's tough for that to work on that.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of that window dressing with Madden is really not as effective. I'm sending DK deep.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah. Look.
Oh, okay.
Outright right here. Outright.
Yeah.
Look for Fant on the zig.
That should be there.
Yep. There it is. You got it.
Ooh, good pass.
Ooh, okay.
Good pass.
Yes. But that was his slant.
Font was open. Font was open. But that's a good pass.
He was open.
Another thing I think Coach Steve needs to pay attention to is, you know, maybe one of these plays, you know, send that slot on the one of the slots on the street, because Woe brings the safety down almost every play. He's moving the players around. Take advantage of that. Get them stuck on one of those players. Send these guys on the street, man.
Absolutely. Because you're definitely taking them a tick out of position. And by the time they go back to where they're naturally supposed to drift to, it's too late.
Yeah, I mean, catch him off guard, man. He'll get stuck on one of those players, I'm sure.
Man, we have a lot of big games coming up in week 10. We have Detroit at 7-1 against Chicago in the Windy City. That's a big matchup. We had the New Orleans Saints destroying the Pittsburgh Steelers 52-26.
You had DK.
RB in the halfback wheel was a touchdown.
Yeah, DK was also
That was
had
a
a step
touchdown.
on that corner on that safety out there.
But I like the fact he's not forcing it. You know, he's not.
But you know, for
he's
me,
not-
you know,
he's not forcing it.
what I would adjust on defense is, you know, you can tell from that play he's not even looking downfield. This guy's not looking downfield.
Good,
Oh,
good throw. He just
had to
couldn't
wait.
get it there.
He threw it too early.
Yeah,
You got to wait a tick.
yeah. That
Yeah,
was
See,
wait a tick.
that needed to be a touch pass. He free formed it.
Great concept.
I like him, and for the most part, I like what I see from Seahawks, man, as far as play calling. You know, he's definitely keeping Woe on his toes.
Absolutely. And again, just critical mistake by the Bucs, giving away at least a guaranteed 3 points. And again, that's been the Achilles heel for Tampa Bay, is turnovers.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Coach Woe's going to dial up here. I don't know if he's going to go back to the run game, but the way he's throwing today, you know, he's made some pretty dangerous passes. You know, he might want to put that ball on the ground.
I mean, Tampa Bay has a minus 15 point turnover differential. You cannot win games when you are turning the ball over in the magnitude and the amount that they're turning it over. 35 giveaways with only 20 takeaways. That's a recipe for a losing season.
Yeah, yeah. Good blitz by the Seahawks there for a loss of about 2. Third
This
and
is
4.
a big play. Got to definitely be careful. Definitely be careful. If it's not there, just take the sack. Do not try to force something. Okay, he got Mike Evans wide open. He had Mike wide open. He had Mike
And
wide
fourth
open.
and 1 though. It's going to be an interesting call here to see what Coach Woe's going to do. I mean, you have the running backs to get the first down. What would you do in this situation, Reg and Coach Reg and
At 7-2, if I was in a winning situation, I would punt and rely on my defense. But at 2-7, you might as well just throw caution to the wind and go for it.
Yeah.
Try to
No,
give the team some
I'm
momentum,
handing the
give him a
ball.
spark.
I'm handing the ball off to Fournette.
right.
I'm giving him the ball. You have the team.
I'm going to do a play action because I think he would run commit. So I would do definitely a play action because I think he's going to run commit. I think I would have came out and maybe like a big set and send somebody on a deep route because I think Steve is known to run commit on the 4th and short. So this is definitely a big call. Okay, he's coming out in gun bunch. And this is a good opportunity to piggyback off what Coach Rail said and then run it because you're spreading out the defense.
I'm giving it to Fournette.
He's throwing this, Coach.
See, now this looks scary for me. Knowing Coach Woe.
Yeah, you're right.
Resume. I mean, I'm scared right now.
You're right. He's gonna throw the 80. He's gonna throw across the middle.
See?
Yeah, Jesse, you're right.
God.
You're right.
That ball got
right.
to be out of there.
That ball
That's
gotta be
a
out.
scary situation.
You have to know. You got to send somebody on a slant. You can't just drop back looking and reading the field as if it's 1st and 10. It's 4th and 1. Everybody's going to sell out. You
Wow.
have to know that. Your coaching staff has to know that and communicate that in the headset of the quarterback.
Well,
This may be touchdown here.
let's see. And what was on the safety? If he had a little bit more time, it might have opened up for him. You know,
Metcalf was down the field.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was down the field.
But you gotta put the ball in the right spot in that situation. You gotta definitely throw that toward the right of the end zone. You know, I don't know if Steve would have been able to.
Sure.
Yeah. Second and
Again,
10 from
Tampa
the.
Bay is playing solid on the defensive end, so you have to definitely give them credit on the defensive end.
Ooh, dude, touch
Ooh,
it. Free form. He ain't free forming. He ain't free forming.
Gotta put it to the
He ain't free
pylon.
forming. He ain't free forming.
To the pylon.
Yes.
Come on, man.
He heard footsteps. He definitely heard footsteps.
Yeah.
Jesus,
I mean, the
man.
game allows you to be able to put the ball in spots and gives you a chance to allow your athletes to be athletes.
Right.
You got Metcalf in the slot. That's a scary proposition. I think I would have left him in the slot.
Viewers, what you saw was panicking thumbs. Is what you just saw.
Gotta put it out there.
You got Metcalf.
There it is.
There you go. There you go.
There it is.
Yep.
That should have been, yeah.
But if you
that's
touch it though, if
definitely
you touch past that,
That's a touchdown.
you know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying? Before
And
he
Rack
breaks
catch it.
into that third cut,
Yep.
hey, come on, man. That's touchdown, you know? But still good gain on the play there. First and goal on the Bucs 3-yard line. Let's see what the Seahawks dial up here.
This got to be an inside zone. You got linebackers and guards.
Right.
I'm
I love
running
when
it
dudes
straight
come out like
ahead.
that.
Yep, I'm running straight ahead.
Ooh, good play.
Oh, wow. Great
That was a
great
beautiful
call.
play.
Great call.
Nice
Oh,
RPO, way to make that read there.
Jailbreak screen. Wow, he went deep in the playbook for that one. But again, it's a great call.
Yeah.
It's definitely a great call.
Seahawks up 6. Second
I mean,
quarter,
again,
about a
we know that there's some mental instability in Coach Wolf, but I mean, again, he can call a great game.
yeah.
As long as he's focused and he's refrain from his Klan meeting and all of the different racial issues that he goes through from time to time. The young fella can call a great game.
Definitely.
I think this is where Woe may be in trouble. I think Woe is going to hit the panic
Prescriptions
button,
work.
and he's gonna panic. Just be calm.
Hand off to Godwin. Outside handoff. Okay.
That's a good play.
Good
Seems
play
like
call.
the jet
Gain of
sweep
7.
is definitely more effective this Madden than previous Madden.
Yeah, it definitely allows you to create more. We got 2nd and 3 from the 21-yard line. Clock was stopped on that last play. Godwin going out of bounds. Brady pats his helmet. Pass it again. I wonder what Coach Bull's dialing up. That's good.
Great pass.
Great pass.
Yes.
And I'm looking at Steve's user. That was definitely. I like the coverage underneath there, man.
Yes,
I like the way you
yes.
played that. You know?
Yes.
Hey, 66.
Still gave up the pass for 20 plus there. So
Yeah. I think in this situation, you definitely will want to
good
play
hit.
more zone, because again, with the interceptions that Tom Brady is throwing, it's mainly in zone when he's forcing passes. And man, it's just an easy read.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't disagree with you, Coach.
Brady back in shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
See, what did I just say? What did I just say? Again,
It's
play more
just-
zone. There's no need to play man, because when you play man, it's an easy read. Who's going from left to right?
And the thing is, I have to go back to the passing aspect here, because if the ball, don't get me wrong, he threw it in the coverage for sure, but you got to put that ball. If you want to give that receiver a chance, that ball has to put behind him, man. It has to be put on that back shoulder. You got to come back to the ball and get that, man. Unfortunately, there's not enough user skill there for that play for him to make that happen.
I mean, his outside receiver was wide open as well. I don't know.
I would just, somebody like Tom Brady, again, who is a veteran, I would expect for him to look at that coverage and see what the play was called and then audible out of it, because it didn't just seem, the route combination just wasn't a good call against that defense, because that pass had absolutely no chance of being completed.
Really. Motions lock it to the slot, left side of the field.
Seahawks is looking for a mismatch. He has a linebacker and a receiver, Tyler Lockett. Let's see if he sees him. He's wide open.
Gosh.
Great.
Wow.
Now, if you hit him coming out of that cut, you got a lot more room to work
Where
with.
is the Tampa Bay pass rush? You're paying Vita Vea. You're playing Shaq Barrett. Tons of money. Where's the pass rush? That play took a long time to develop. Where is
You
the
got to
pass
be
rush?
aware. You have to be aware. Linebacker and wide receiver.
Motions to halfback to his right side.
I think he's going to Metcalf. That's a great. Oh, he threw off his back foot. That's the pick.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. User to user. I mean, it has to user to user. Yeah. Oh, what?
Oh.
Who you talking about? It's all good.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah,
Let's
man.
look
That's
at Freddie Swain's statistics. Freddie Swain, wide receiver, number 18, is 6 foot. Okay, from Florida. So again, he's a Gator. I mean, he should not have made that catch. I mean, 85 jump and 6 foot. I mean, you got to make a play on that.
Who was that on? Who was that on?
I didn't see who the safety was. For this, it could have been, again, it was a safety, so it would have been for.
You have to use the right mechanics to make a play on that ball.
Either Jason Pinnock, he's 6'1", it wasn't Winfield, because I think Winfield probably would have picked that, Antoine Winfield. But again, you got to make that play. You have to make that play.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm throwing to Mike Evans. I'm throwing it up to Mike Evans. Throw it up. No, what are you doing? Mike Evans was open on the cut. He was open on the cut.
Again, but we're seeing a bit of nervousness from Coach Woe there. But going back to that jump ball, man. I mean, you know that's a situation where you have to use her, man, and come up and to make that play.
Yes.
You just have to. Threw it off
and
the
then
back
he threw
foot.
it off his back foot. Yes, Coach. He threw it off his back foot.
But I mean, this goes back to King.
Jesus! I mean, he's just disguising the coverage, and Woe's throwing right to it.
That was a beautiful user by Wolf. Look how he broke down. But again,
he's disguising the coverage, and Woe's throwing right to it.
Yes. But again, Coach Shifty, and I'll give you credit on this. I don't think I've ever seen you throw a check down. I mean, every play you throw is 25 yards or more. You gotta scare the defense. Your user, look where his user was. So he must just he was confident that Woe wasn't going to throw the ball deep.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, again,
under
just
pressure,
a great play.
You said Brady's name was changed to what? What did he change it to?
Brom Trady.
Brom Trady. Jesus
Trady
Christ.
From the University of Michigan.
Wow. Jesus
I mean, this is tough, man. You got
you gotta LT that one.
Was he throwing it to him, Coach? I thought he was throwing it to him.
He was throwing it to him.
The quarterback made an inaccurate throw. Yeah, he made an inaccurate throw. If it was on the money, it was definitely 7 points.
That was touchdown.
Definitely 7
points.
Again,
he's not holding. I'm not sure what he has his settings on there, but you know.
But again,
he's
running
to
his left, throwing it. He's throwing it to his. He's running to his left and throwing it not in a natural motion. That play should have been flipped and running, going to his right. So he's throwing to his right versus throwing to his left. But again, still, just a great play. I mean, Coach Wolf right now is in his bag. He's in his bag.
See if he can punch it in here.
Yes.
Philly.
No, don't say that.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh my God. He ran it on him. Drew Lock with the receiving touchdown. Oh my God.
Guys,
if you check the PHFL sports book,
The Philly special.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Drew Lock catches a receiving touchdown, probably his first of the year, against the Tampa Bay
This-
Buccaneers defense.
That's
Oh,
talk
no.
about digging in the playbook. Talk.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
This is out. I mean, man.
This is tough, Coach Grizz. This is tough. Man.
Oh
This
my God.
This is tough. This
I mean,
tough.
at this point, I mean, are we gonna call this disrespect? I mean, I don't know.
I
don't
think
know.
so.
Would you consider this disrespectful?
I think that's very disrespectful. I mean,
Lock
you
catches
went
a
back to the
receiving
schoolyard. Look at the user sack.
Beautiful. I'm seeing a lot of users from Steve here, man. You know, you're making me happy, man.
Yes.
I like what I'm seeing.
Yes. I mean, Steve is definitely in his bag right now.
For sure.
This is tough. This is tough.
Jesus, man, we might have to make up a highlight reel after that one.
Oh,
Man.
man.
72.
The PHFL newspaper is gonna be buzzing. Man. This.
Oh, man.
What another? That's
I
another risky
mean,
pass.
is it
But great
time
catch.
for a coaching change in Tampa Bay? I think the fans, like, in Sports Talk, you know, tomorrow morning on Sports Talk TAM, that's going to be the key point. That's going to be the key talking point in the sports world. Is it time for a change?
Man.
This is too much talent to be 2-8.
2
I would
and
start
8,
with
man?
firing the offensive coordinator. Definitely.
2-8, coach. 2-8.
So are we counting Woe out, Coach Woe out this game? Do we not? I mean, it's a 20-point
man.
difference. You
I
got
mean,
14
listen.
minutes to play.
I think we need to start talking about Serena Swan Song. We can talk about LSU missing the extra point. I mean, we can talk about what kind of seasoning we put on barbecue chicken.
Okay.
But this game is over.
Wow.
Yeah, it's over. We can go. We can go
Jesus,
over.
man.
We can go over under two picks. You know, Coach Woe's going to throw.
Over under 2 picks.
I'm going.
I'm gonna have to take the overs, man. I'm gonna have to take the overs.
In this half,
in this quarter. In this quarter.
I definitely, I would have to go with the over. I definitely would have to go with the over for sure.
Wow.
This is Tampa Bay, a storied franchise with stars littered across the field, across the roster, and this is sad.
DK 1-on-1 out there? Yeah, he back there.
Yeah.
Man, send DK out there, man.
Yeah,
Send him
but
out.
I like this. Okay, he's gonna take a
Look
shot.
at Wall moving those players, man. Take advantage of that, man.
Yes, you're right. He is.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. That's a good rush.
Play action. I would have probably canceled that play
He had to
action.
cancel that play action.
Jesus,
But he
man.
blitzed
Well,
all
he
the
should
linebackers,
have held that tight end in. I would have held the tight end in.
Yep.
Sheesh, man.
That play
3rd
might
and
have worked.
14.
Man. You know, DK Metcalf. I mean, hey,
He's going to hit Fant down the middle. I think Fant's going to get it. He's going to hit Fant. If he leaves,
Steve wants to run him.
There it is right there.
He wants to run him.
I call Fant.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Wow.
no. He threw it too
Drew
late.
Lock.
He
Yeah.
threw it
Blame
too
EA.
late.
Blame EA.
Yeah. Because he was wide open.
Yeah, stick to receiving the ball, Drew Lock. Stick to receiving the ball.
Okay, well, this is an opportunity for Coach Woe to at least try to make the game respectable, get some XP for the young cats. I would take Tom Brady out. I would take him out, put in Mariota, see what I got for next year, because Tom Brady, again, I think he's going to retire.
I mean, who wouldn't retire after this? I mean, you know.
Now I'm talking about like during the game. I think when he come back, he's not even going to be there.
Oh yeah. That's very possible.
So
I mean, he
you
needs to-
saying
he-
you calling another AB situation?
Hey, listen,
man.
why not? He needs to just put in the Mariota and start working on next year. See what you have.
This is not
thinking
a
too
Tampa
much
Bay
here.
culture. That is not.
You
Tampa
gotta
Bay
find.
culture.
You gotta see. The hole is right there to the right. You know,
Yes.
he took the wrong gap. Oh
Yeah.
man, this is tough. This is tough watching this. This is tough, man. But I'm still gonna give Lowe the benefit of the doubt here, and let's see if he can come back, man. If he scores here, he's back in the game.
This game is over. And again, for our loyal fans, you're turning into PHFL Game of the Week. The Seattle Seahawks 27 and Tampa Bay Buccaneers 7. 2nd and 10.
Wow.
Brady's back to pass underneath. Again, that's the success that he's having, just throwing underneath. And sometimes you just have to take the short, easy, clean looks.
And I would have
Sometimes you
honestly
don't need
took
to
the
be
route on that play. I would have probably took the receiver that was behind the one he just threw to there. He would have had a little bit more room to create. But you got to be a quick thinker on those plays.
Well, because you got to know that the user is going to run after that underneath.
Right.
So again, you will definitely have the trailing in route.
Seahawks are pressing confidently here.
Yes.
The Buccaneers need to give the ball
And it's a
to
sack.
Godwin more.
Oh,
They just need to save God.
They are
man.
coming from angles where I don't
Jesus.
think Tom Brady's even seeing it may be 15 Seahawks out there right now.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Hey, check it.
Jesus.
This
Godwin
is tough,
has
man.
at least
This is
5
tough.
receptions already, man. You gotta see
Yes.
God.
Yes. Oh,
Quick.
good
Oh,
catch.
Wow.
Yes.
man.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Great.
That was just throwing a shot in the
Great
dark
throw,
because
but that ball should have been picked.
that
man.
ball should have been picked. I don't know what the DB was looking at.
Yeah. Man, that's tough. That's tough. Hey, great throw by Brady on that play. 1st and 10 in Seahawks territory on the 29-yard line. Brady takes the snap, check down to Godwin.
Like Coach Red said earlier, man. He made the play. You gotta tip your hat, man. That's what Coach Red said earlier.
Yeah.
Now this is where it could be trouble. I would run Fournette in some type of trap or some type of inside zone. Okay, this could be trouble. Could be trouble.
There, you got
Good throw.
okay.
Good throw.
Seeing that,
Again.
but if he just hits him
Again, this is
earlier,
Godwin.
he can create more space.
Mhm.
But yeah, good pass. Good pass.
It's a lot of he's
getting
doing
the
a
ball
lot
there.
of levels concepts
Regular.
and making the user again make a play.
Check it.
Having the
Reload.
user think,
All right, here we go.
which
Using
way
a lot
am I
of-
going to go?
Yeah, he's killing a lot of clock here for sure, though. We're definitely gonna have to speed up the tempo a little bit.
Mhm.
Oh,
Great
he had the
use.
You
block.
gotta trust your
Yeah,
block.
you gotta
You
trust
got
your
a
block.
great block.
But did you see it though, coaches? He saw the Seattle Seahawks defenders shoot to the outside and panic and cut back in. You got to trust that your team, that your guys are going to pick up the block as you continue to go towards the outside. That play is not designed to cut back up.
Right.
Panicking thumbs, man. This is
That's it.
wow.
Wow. You have been calling him.
You know what?
Listen, it's a great throw. It's a great pass.
That's a definition of a dot. I mean, that's what you would call a dot.
For sure.
Well, hey, Coach Schiff, man, you've been rallying for the Bucks, man.
Hey.
Down 13.
Down 13. Still about 9 minutes of game time left. Can he get another stop and score again? Let's see if Coach Bo can make this a game, man.
He's definitely found a mismatch with Godwin. He's definitely found something with Godwin. Because I think he led Tampa Bay to 4 receptions on that drive and the touchdown.
Yeah.
So this is when Seattle or Tampa Bay needs to step up defensively, and this is where Seattle needs to now just burn the clock. Again, just get a 3-4 minute drive, burn some clock, getting into the fourth quarter. It's no need to force anything.
Get at least 3 points on this drive.
I would run the ball here.
Oh, wow. Great
Good
run.
run.
Yeah.
Great run.
Good run.
No
play.
linebackers. No
Yep, no
linebackers.
linebacker.
Oh man, you
That
can't
is
do
not a
that, man.
great
If you're gonna call the cover 4 there, you have to bring that safety up. But again, you have to be a user to do that. You got to bring him in the box and show some type of a threat there.
Yep, I agree, Coach. Okay, great read option.
Another run.
Yes. Again,
He's gonna make him pay. Yeah.
Yep. That's a read option. So
Looking
now
blitz there.
that linebacker has to respect the read, so that takes a person out of the run fit.
Yeah.
So now you have more of an advantage because that read guy is literally standing watching the quarterback. So again, just great game plan and
Metcalf
scheme.
again, man.
I like it.
Oh my
Young
God,
fella.
he breaks the
Look
tackle.
at the young
Beautiful.
fella.
Okay,
Look
running
at the
hard,
young
man.
fella from Michigan State. I
Running
mean,
hard.
again, the read option, and I think a lot of people don't know the strengths of the read option. Again, it takes a defender out of the run responsibility and gives your team definitely an edge as far as hat on a hat. Great draw play, automatic.
Yeah.
And it's a fumble. It's a fumble.
And shout out to the D tackle for holding that running back up.
Seahawks.
He held the running back up there.
Yes.
The D tackle held the
Yes.
running back up.
Yes, he did. And Levante punched it out. The Tillman
Yeah.
that punch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. But he definitely picked the wrong hole there. He
Yes,
definitely picked
yes,
the wrong hole.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Again, great opportunity for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and 10, the ball at midfield. Again, I'm looking for Godwin. Godwin should be hot. I'm looking for Godwin.
Yeah.
Okay, play action, Tom Brady. Looking for Godwin. I mean, I'm
Beautiful.
Again,
Beautiful.
I'm
he's
gonna
having
feed
a
him.
field day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
He's
feed
having
him.
a field day out there.
Yeah, you got to feed him. And he's putting him in
Godwin
the
taunting
slot.
out there. Yep.
Yeah, he's putting them in the slot, making and doing a lot of crossing routes, which again, a lot of defensive backs are unable to run with receivers all the way across the
117
side of the
yards.
field.
Look for another play action here. Either
I
that or
think
a
now I'm
stretch.
going for Mike Evans.
I'm going for Mike
Evans
Evans.
deep.
Yes, I am
I'm
going for Mike Evans.
I think he gets sacked here. I think he gets sacked.
I'm streaking Mike Evans down the
I'm
field.
streaking Mike Evans. Yeah, see you had some momentum. Again, you're feeling real good. And see, gets a cover 3. Yeah. Again, he needs a touchdown. Don't be afraid. You're having some success with Godwin. You still got Julio. Oh, okay. Again,
I don't
not
like
a
that.
horrible call.
I don't like that
I don't
play
like
call.
it. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Again, you're having success with Godwin, so you know that the Seattle defense is going to be focusing on Godwin. Now you can look for your running back, you can look for Julio, and you can look for Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm letting Godwin go across the field because we're
Yes.
honing into him, and I'm sending
Yes.
Mike one-on-one down the
There
field.
you go. Absolutely.
See, he's going play action here. I feel like okay. Comes out of it now.
Okay.
Great
Great timeout.
right there.
Great timeout.
Oh,
Great timeout.
woo. You got
Great
boy.
timeout. Great timeout. Again, if it's not there, you don't like what you see.
Yeah.
Again, you call a timeout. That's what they're there for. Great
Let's see if that timeout pays off here. That would have been a touchdown for
Mhm.
sure if he would have got that ball snapped.
Okay, you got Godwin on the outside, one-on-one. I don't like Godwin I would have maybe did a formation shift and no, that is Godwin out there. Okay, so I'm looking for.
That's
Godwin.
Evans. That's Mike Evans to the left.
That's Mike Evans. See, but he
That's
didn't.
Mike.
That was Mike
No.
Evans. That was Mike
Panic
Evans
man.
up the scene.
Yeah, he had him. He had him for sure.
It's Seattle 27, Tampa Bay 14. Coach Wolf against Coach Woe.
Wow, man.
4th and 6. This is a big play. Definitely a big play. You got a turnover by your defense. Your offense has to make a play. They have to make a play. And you can definitely expect some heat. You can expect some heat.
Moving these receivers around again, man.
Yeah, I'm looking for Godwin.
Oh my God, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Sack.
Again,
Seattle,
you have to just
Seahawks.
know, Coach Shifty and Coach Rail, that on these fourth down, I'm going to say probably 90%, 95% of the teams are going to blitz. You don't have
Yeah.
time for deep sets and deep four-step drops in the shotgun on these situations. It's got to be hot, and hopefully, your playmaker can make a play, make somebody miss, but you have to, or keep somebody into block. That's one thing I haven't seen from Coach Will yet.
God, man. And this guy Walker's just having a field day as well, man.
Yes.
9 rushes for 58 yards.
Yes.
First down.
Yeah, Tampa Bay had the chance. They had the chance to definitely make this into a ball game. The defense did what they had to do. And, unfortunately, the offense was unable to capitalize. I think to Coach Grizz's point, there were a couple of play calls that were questionable.
Yeah.
But again, there it is. Oh, man, you got to pick that.
Oh,
Yes.
You got to pick that.
Yes.
Game is on the line.
Yes,
Game
you
is on
have
the
to
line.
pick that. I
That's
don't know if
the
you could
doubt.
click on to make a play that fast, but that you got to pick that.
That
You
would
have to pick
require elite user.
Yes.
Elite, very elite user skill.
I agree with you, Coach. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Again, he's a fan of that defense, but I don't think that he truly understands that there are linebackers against your guard and your center. So if you just run a simple inside zone, you're going to get 4 to 5 yards because those linebackers are not strong enough. So instead of Vita Vea being there, you have a 245-pound Kevin White, and that's just not going to work out. Oh wow! Great
count. And look at Metcalf just. Oh my God!
Wow!
Just abusing them over there.
Put that on the
I see you,
film.
DK.
Put that on the film and hashtag teamwork.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness!
He pushed that man all the way to the end zone.
Yes.
Look at him, get bullied. God damn.
Oh, that should be a crime.
That's a big dude.
My goodness.
That's a big dude, man. Jesus Christ. Great block, DK.
I mean, Tampa Bay had an opportunity. I mean, what more can you ask for? They had an opportunity to get the game within one score, and unfortunately, they wasn't able to capitalize.
Wow, man. This is an elite team, man. It's disappointing just to see them go down like this, man. I mean, like you said, 2-8 is a little crazy with the Buccaneers. I mean, you have the highest overall team in the league.
Yeah, and again, you had some success, and you didn't take advantage of it. Your defense made a play, and you didn't take advantage of it.
I mean, just look at the lineup. Brady's an X factor. You got 2 superstar linemen. You got superstar receiver and a X factor receiver as well. Jesus, man. What more can you ask for?
Well, we did have a question from one of the coaches that we might have to go through and make some adjustments because I'm looking at the game of the week and the Rams are not on one of the game of the week. So we're going to have to make 2 games of the week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're going to have to, let's look at the schedule and see when can we get the Rams. Coach McNasty, attorneys have called the league office and is talking about racial bias.
Go ahead.
And,
I mean, listen, if there's any viewers out there, feeling disappointed, I mean, I'm gonna apologize for the performance you've seen by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Please do not judge. PHFL is where it's at, and like you said, we'll have another game of the week to provide y'all with better competition.
Well, let's see. We can do 2. Not for this week. Let me look and see what the best, the good matchup for the. You know what? We may have to do the Rams in Seattle. Coach Schiff.
Rams in Seattle? You think that's good?
What,
I think McNasty.
Yeah, that might be for the division. He's only 1 game behind. He's only one game. Hold on, let me see. Let me look at the records in the division.
Seattle's looking like the team to beat, man. In the West, definitely looking like the team to beat.
Okay, so we have the Rams are 5-2, or 6-2 rather. Seahawks about to be 6-4. The Cardinals are 3-6. The Cardinals are pretty much out of it. I think they were in the tiers as being done. Good luck, coach, on your draft. Let's see. Let's get. Let's see. Let's get the Rams. Oh, you know what? Who's next week? So week 11. Hold on. Who do we have week 11? Because we might have to flex. Let's see who's week 11. That's that. You know, yeah. Let's flex that. Let's because we have we have Tennessee and Green Bay, and Green Bay is on week 16. So let's flex week 11 instead of Tennessee and Green Bay. Let's week 11 the Rams at the Saints. Game of the week.
Rams at the Saints.
Rams at the Saints.
Rams at the Saints. Okay.
Unless you want to do week 12, Rams at the Chiefs. Chronic.
Nah, Rams. Nah. Who else they got after that?
Hold on.
I mean, Chronic is hot though. Chronic. Is hot,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Chronic is hot.
We got week 13. So week 13 is Jacksonville and Detroit. So we got to keep that one. Because that's Seattle and that's the Rams as well. The Rams in Seattle. Let me see. The Raiders in week 14.
I like Rams Seattle. I like Rams Seattle.
Yeah, but we got Jacksonville and Detroit. You got Nuggets against Deezy. You got to keep that one.
Yeah. Got to keep that one for sure.
Keep that
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, week 16.
What about
Hey. Oh my God.
Okay, week 17. Hold on,
Stop
week 7.
4th and 1.
Week 17. Rams in charge. I mean, that again. I think the best matchup, if it's not Seattle and the Rams, then it's Seattle and the Rams, or the Saints rather than the Rams. Okay. I think we got to switch next week. I think we got to flex next week. They do it all the time in the NFL. They always flex Sunday night games.
Yeah, I mean, Green Bay has one a little later down the road, and yeah, we don't really give a fuck about Mar. Yeah, we could definitely switch. We could definitely change our Week 11's game. Who's that? What's the matchup?
It was Tennessee and Green Bay, but it'll be New Orleans at the Rams. So remember that nasty man. He's we flex. So it's the Los Angeles Rams at the New Orleans Saints.
I mean, you're right, Coach Raz. You know, they always move these type of games around.
Hey, man, we got to get the fans what they want, man. What is he at? Hold on.
Said the Rams.
Here we go, set.
Wow, man. Let's finish out here, though. We got rolled down 20. Oh. Why not just rank that? Oh, man. It's tough. It's tough, man. This one's over anyway. You know, he's gonna punt the ball back to Tampa here.
I mean, they had a chance, you know. So again, your defense definitely gave you an opportunity with that 27-14 Levante David fumble, and Godwin got you downfield, and you literally went away from Godwin.
Yeah. You said we got the Rams at the Saints.
Yep.
Wait, that.
It's gonna be a big game next week.
Where are we?
Week 11. Next week, week 11.
Got you. Looking for the logo. We'll find that, man. But yeah, it's a tough loss for Woe. I mean, at this point, do you think, you know, Woe's even trying? Do you think the draft, you know, is he going for a draft pick here?
I think right now, Coach, what you need to do is you need to really see what you have in Mariota, see what you have in other players, and figure out, again, a scheme, figure out what you're looking to do, and start to really build for next year. Tom Brady, again, I believe his contract may be up, so you have to now turn the team over to Mariota and see what you have. Because again, there's just too much talent. This is not a talent issue. This is a coaching issue.
Wow,
TB12
man.
has arguably been the most competitive
That's a pick.
NFL player ever.
Yeah, did you see that, Coach Shifty? He was on it. All he got to do is just catch it. All he has to do is catch it. Yeah, that's it. Hit wide. That's a pick. And look, he's on the man.
Do you think Coach Woe's going to come in here for a post-game interview? I'm interested to see, the Coach Woe versus Coach Steve dialogue.
I think he'll come. I think that he.
Wow.
Oh wow! Is that a catch?
Jesus Christ,
man.
Godwin is just catching everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Godwin. I mean, sure is looking like one out there. But unfortunately, Brady's just hasn't been able to get it done, man.
Yeah.
97 overall. 97. It's hard to come by.
Mm-hmm.
It was another pick.
He's going to the well, and then he was offsides, though. He was offsides.
He was. I mean, but that you don't bullet that. You
don't
take
bullet
the shot.
That. Yeah, right. But again, you're going to the well one too many times, and at a certain point in the PHFL, teams adjust, and they start to now kind of get tendencies, and they file it in their database, and again, it should have been a pick.
Yeah,
the scheme has to be more diverse, man. Yeah, like you said, Coach Wells, is very predictable at this point.
Another pass to Godwin.
Godwin.
He
how many
bullied that
catches
Jamal Adams.
Yeah,
know about
Godwin
that.
has to at least have 9 or 10 receptions. And I think at this point, because Godwin seems like he's your feature receiver, you may want to consider putting Mike Evans on the trading block. I know that's, again, that's something that's not a popular sentiment in Tampa.
Godwin has 24 receptions for 276 yards.
Wow.
This season or for this game?
This game.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable, but what does it matter? And
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what the mechanics in this game are. Are you? We have to check Godwin's contract, but are you going to be able to resign Godwin? Is he going to want to stay on the team?
That's true.
Maybe he has other
advantages.
Pick.
That's a pick.
Oh my God.
Oh, should have been a pick.
My Lord.
Yeah. It's man, this is tough. This is tough.
Alabama.
I think one publication picked Tampa Bay to be 6-11, 7-10 before the season starts. It looks like that definitely is gonna it's a hit. I mean, again, you have to give. I know we're spending a lot of time on the inept offense and just the overall coaching of Tampa Bay, but you have to give Coach Wolf a lot of credit in what he's doing with this Seattle Seahawks team.
Seahawks played a great game. Definitely played a great game.
Oh man. I think we still have a
definitely
nice amount of viewers in here.
Godwin.
I mean, that's all he's throwing into is Godwin. But again, I mean, if you can't stop it, then you know what? Then it makes no sense not to continue to go.
25 for 288.
Wow.
See, you had a guy wide open.
Jesus, man.
Who is this guy right here? Tight end? That guy was wide open.
Yeah.
Number 87 was wide open in the middle of the field.
He's using, is that, no, I don't think is that Preston or is it Darius? He's using Smith. Trying to get some user pressure.
Can both score, here?
Trying to get some user pressure. Wow.
Oh, man.
Trying to get some user pressure.
1 TD, 3 interceptions, 27 for 39.
Yeah. I mean, right now, this is just, filling up the stats, making it look better than what it is. But this has been just a total beatdown.
Let's see if Woe can just score here. Just for good luck, man. Give him some hope on the season here, man.
I got 5 to 1 to pick.
Damn. A pick?
Yeah.
He's on Godwin.
Oh, okay.
Might have been.
Wow.
If he'd have waited, okay. If he'd have waited for that tight end, he might have had something there to get over.
Okay, 2, 1.
That's it.
That's it. 26 catches for 297 yards.
Send this, let's get this invite out.
Yeah, get Woe in there, Coach Woe. Steve, leave the broadcast up. Do not end that broadcast. You can unmute your mic now.
Coach Wolf.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Great game, Coach Wolf.
Great game, Coach. I respect the coaching that I saw out there, man.
Yeah, man. And
Great
it's
play
always,
calling, Coach.
It's always tough to come out here and play on the big screens, man. So yeah, kudos to you, man. Kudos to you.
Now we have to ask you, Coach Wolf. Again, you pulled out the Philly special. Was that something that was in the game plan? Did you see something on film that you thought would allow you to be able to pull that play out? What went into calling that play? It was a phenomenal play call.
Actually, the only reason we picked that game because I just want to see when with the game on the line or we're down by a touchdown or anything. And I don't want them to expect anything to run or pass because we need to run the trick plays to confuse the defense. That's all I need to do.
Okay. It was definitely a great call.
Any more questions?
Coach Woe.
Let's get good luck on the rest of the season, man.
Let's get Coach Woe. Coach Woe,
we're rooting for you to make the playoffs, Coach.
What's up, man? Coach Woe, Levante came up with a great defensive play, and you was down 27-14. You had a great play call to Godwin, and then after that, you stopped going to him. Now, I'm not sure if you were aware, he definitely broke a record. He had 26 receptions for 297 yards, I believe. Why did you stop going to Godwin when you were right there, close to getting back into the ball game?
Because Godwin had came to me for this breakout message that we're getting ready to see on film, and he just said, Coach, Mike is not the only X factor on your team. And so for the most part, he said, Coach, just win, lose, draw, can you just feed me? Just feed me. And at this point in the season, man, I just want to make sure that I fed him so he could get his X.
You definitely
you are aware because maybe I'm not sure. You know that there's really no significant difference between an X factor and a superstar, right?
I mean, that could be coming from someone who's never had either one, but I understand what you're saying.
Okay, all right. It's just I think it's time to that you know the fans are really asking whether or not you are the right leader for this team.
Is your audio included, Bo?
Yeah, it's included.
Okay.
That's what you think the fans are asking?
I mean, right now, you have arguably the most talented team in the league. And you're 2-7. You're in last place in the division.
Yeah, last place probably in the NFC.
Why should the fans believe in your vision?
Because we've been here before. It always works itself out.
It works itself out. Okay.
Oh, my God. XP.
Okay. Oh man.
Any other questions?
And anything to say to each other, Coach Steve?
Great game,
Coach
Steve. Great game. Cute call.
You too.
It was kind of cool when you started running jet sweeps after I was running jet sweeps. It was kind of like playing this mirror effect, like I was watching Doctor Strange or something. But it was kind of cool. It was fun.
So are you saying he's taking your style? Is that?
No. It's just cute.
Oh.
You know, he can do whatever he wants.
I'm not taking a style.
I'm not taking a style. I wanted to get to that goal, and that's all that was.
Okay.
I had in my mind the whole week, so I just want to do that to keep the defense on heel.
Okay,
the one in the red zone.
Now that you got that goal,
nice.
Now that you got that goal, how would that help your team be better and compete? Just the fans want to know. Like we get it. He wanted to get a meaningless, upgrade, and we understand that. But how was that going to help you and the team and the fans in the long run?
It's going to help us in the long run for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
I know the Seattle fans are happy to see me come back from Seattle.
Yeah, man, you went to a Super Bowl with them. They needed you back, man.
Yeah, they need me back. When I had Ricky Sherman, Bobby Wagner, Eric Thomas, Russell Wilson,
Yeah, that's stat team.
Marshawn
You
Lynch.
did it, man. You did it.
Yeah, but right now I'm bringing the new Seattle, bring it back, and to be honest,
Hey,
we're
Chef.
still thinking about keeping Drew
Hold
Lock
on, young. Let
in
me
the
put my
season
broadcast back up. The joint is doing the
if he keep
cutscene
doing a
all
good
over
job.
again.
Wow. Steve, I think you're good to cut the stream now. Thank you guys for tuning in.